when we were in college, I remember we studied the writings of Rizal. I'm sure you did too. And I remember that, we read one of his famous writings, which was actually his defense against the accusation that Filipinos are indolent, or in other words, lazy. Rizal noted that before the Spanish conquistadores came, the natives of the Philippine Islands were actually hardworking people. They were not naturally lazy. Rizal explained that Filipinos during his time may have lacked the motivation to work. But this was not because laziness was our nature, but because of external circumstances imposed on them by the Spanish colonizers. There are periods when we don't feel like doing work. We feel sluggish, we feel a bit lazy. Now, let's take time to understand what we sometimes go through. Learning from the writings of Rizal, we may find external circumstances that may cause us to be unmotivated to work. There may be constraints that prevent us from doing a job well. We may be forced to do a job we do not like, or something that we're not really skilled at or gifted at, or that we feel we are bound to fail in. We may feel there is not enough incentives or compensation commensurate to the job we do. And sure, we have our mood swings, we have our ups and downs. There are times when we do not feel like, we're excited to work. Or we get physically sick. We get emotionally drained. We experience all kinds of stress and pressure, with the responsibilities we shoulder. And so we lack the motivation to work hard. Now, while we may have valid reasons not to like our work, one thing is clear. If we do not work, we suffer the consequences of not working. For some, that means they will not have the means to support themselves or provide for their families. For others, laziness will reflect badly in their work history. Commitments, performance targets will not be met. And so, we work. And so, we battle against laziness. Oftentimes, all you need to do to reverse what you feel is to take action. Take even just one step towards something productive. Before long, you're on your way. If your work is truly unbearable, there's always something productive you can do to change your situation. You can find another job. But if you're unable to change your job situation, you have no choice but to still do your job well. The book of Proverbs gives us wise counsel on this. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Believe that God has called you to productive work. And when you're feeling lazy, I urge you to muster your energy to take one step towards being productive. And that one step will lead to the next. And then the next step after that. Before long, you're on the move. Because in our battle against laziness, faith matters too.